Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 25 as we continue our start from scratch run here on Hutan Pantai. And we're just still working on some baling on this straw field over here. As you can see in the top right hand corner, the fertilizing guy has already arrived at his field and he started working on that. We got our mowing guy going on our own fields. Lots of stuff going on. Lots of productivity today. I mean, this is the bigger of the two straw fields that we're baling, and it's not going to take that much longer. These baling contracts are quite nice to knock out very quickly. I mean, it's possible we could have used our own square baler for this, instead of running this thing, and saved ourselves a little bit of money that way, but we got multiple things to do with our tractors right now, so I think it's okay that we leased another tractor for this. And I'm not 100% sure that it would have counted. It probably would have, but I didn't want to take the chance. Fertilizing, we know that our fertilizer will work. Baling, sometimes the balers can be a little bit finicky as far as how they work with the contracts. It probably would have worked though, as it needed a square bale anyway. But you never know. Actually a relatively large field by our standards, and we're only going to get a couple bales off of it. What, maybe 5? I guess it's only counting the bales that I've actually dropped off. There's technically a bale in the chute right now that would make 6, I believe. No, that's 4. No, 5 would be the one that's in the chute right now, yeah. And we're working on number 6 right now. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because we're going to get full credit for it anyway. We're at 95%. We have to pick up these little bits here. Looks like we will. There we go. All right, let's make our way over to the other field, which is field 42. Looks like we can go right on this road and then left. That'll get us all the way around. How's our mower doing? Almost done. Sure what I nicked there. I was looking off over at the field. Haven't been in this part of the map yet. Oh, we might have come up here when we were tornado chasing the other day. Liquid speed. Our fertilizer guy to our left. Oh, up here to the left. Okay, I see him. I think he's doing all right. He's getting his job done. All right, before we get too caught up in this, let's check on our mower. I was gonna say, I bet he's done now. Use this space now. Might eventually fill this in with something, but for now this will work for our equipment. Grab our newly used tedder. Alright, you're good. Let's get you rolling again. Look, our fertilizer guys go a little bit slow. Might be doing a weird pattern over there. It's actually Christmas Eve at the time that I'm recording this. My kids are up watching Elf or something. Some Christmas movie. Figured I'd get some videos done. Since I probably won't be working on very many videos tomorrow on Christmas Day. Good to get them done today. And in case I don't see you guys, I think I'm going to be streaming tonight as well. So in case I don't see you guys for streaming, I realize this might be post-Christmas, but hope everybody have a good Christmas and good New Year coming up. think we'll finish this baling contract before we finish the fertilizer. It's crazy. He's going slow over there. I mean, it's just the way the AI is programmed. He's doing like an outer pattern before he does the middle, things like that. I like the fact that you can do the headers and the middle separate, but I think some equipment should just allow you to not do a header at all and allow you to just go straight to the up downs, because for like fertilizer, you don't need to do the header because there's plenty of space to turn around just because of the width of the fertilizer spreader, right? Usually. I mean, you can turn off the setting to do headers, but it does not fill that space back in with up downs. It'll just skip it entirely. Actually, we're going to finish almost the exact same time. He did beat us in the end. Or I'm trash talking him. He beats us in the end. All right, that's all we needed for that. So we can turn in all these contracts now, because we didn't. The two we borrowed from are baling ones, which I don't think there's any more baling. There's not. So we can go ahead and just collect from that one and collect from that one, extra $4,000, and we'll collect from the fertilizing. That's a really good one. And we'll go ahead and grab these last two fertilizing as well. Accept. We're going to be using our own equipment for both of these. Accept. That might be all the contracts we get done, because again, I don't really want to do any of the. Could do the spraying at some point. We'll come back to that later. Let's grab you. Get you headed over to one of the other contracts, please. Oh, actually, they're both right over by us. That's very convenient. Field work. You're going to come in from this way, so just start over here, I suppose. There, and go. Hey, and I think you just finished just in time as well. Alright, so having the little board there did make this a little bit neater, I suppose. But again, we don't need it to be neater because we're going to be windrowing anyway. So I get the benefit of that, but I think we're okay without having it as well. Possible you could just avoid windrowing a little bit, but the piles are still a little too wide for our particular baler, I think. All right, while that's going on, let's grab one of our horses, ride them around. Come on. Jump off the other horse. There we go. Ready to harvest some more rice. We actually made a decent amount of money off the rice cakes from before. So I think it's going to be really good to have all this rice in here. Now, we are down a field from last time, because we used one of the fields for the cows. But I think that's all going to be fine. Possible we will actually still end up with more overall rice. I don't remember how fertilized it was last time. One down, one to go. Once we get up to like 10 horses and stuff like that, I'm gonna kind of hope that there's like a mod out already that'll do the horse riding for us. I like horse riding. I mean, it's fun to do. It's actually kind of cool. But I can't be riding 10 horses around every day. That's honestly more than 2 is going to be a bit of a chore. Already done? Alright. We'll come back to you in just a moment, my friend. Ride this horse reminds me of a game I've never actually played. I've never played any of the Red Dead Redemption games. And I know, obviously, it's a Western game, so there's going to be a lot of, presumably a lot of horse riding in that game, but I've never actually played any of those. Maybe someday. Halfway to when they can start having babies. Okay. Let's get over to you. With the bailing and the rolling, we do actually still have quite a bit of time to do some more contracts if we can find some. It's possible we could have gotten one of those harvesting contracts done, but I don't know. I just know how long they actually take. Like you're doing your best to figure out the pattern here. Maybe. I don't know. You're doing something. Alright. Did we already fed the cows and the horses and stuff? Yeah. They're all good. We're gonna have plenty of hay, actually. We're gonna, since we didn't use up all the hay we did from the last baling set, we will have, see, there's tornadoes coming up. We will have plenty of hay going forward. Now, granted, as the animals get older, they do start to eat more and more. I got to think about that. I mean, it's possible the stone picking would not take like 1,000,000 years, but I just, no. Spraying's probably okay, but then we have to buy the spray. I don't know. I think we're just fine with what we got. I don't think any of these really jump out at me. I mean, stone picking is worth a lot of money. You know what? The only way I'm going to know how long it takes to do the stone picking is to do the stone picking. And if we get along and we're like, you know what, that just took way too long, then we'll know for next time. It's up here, right? Yep. It's a big field. Really depends on how much the stone picker will fill up, how quickly it'll fill up, and how often we'll have to empty it, right? Now, do we have to actually deliver the stones? If we do, then that obviously adds a little bit of extra burden, but again, we won't know until we try. And if we get along and we're like not even halfway done by the time we need to get to our move to the next day, we'll probably just cancel it and call it a loss at that point. Obviously, stone picking is something we don't have to do on our fields because I'm not a fan of the stone picking mechanic. So I intentionally just got rid of stones. But almost 10,000 bucks for a contract is a little hard to pass up. Let him roll. How you doing? 67%. You're hanging in there, I suppose. You're technically getting the job done, even though you're not doing a very good job of it. This is a very large field and a very narrow implement, but I'm just going 9 miles an hour, so that's not bad. It's not filling up super fast, so it doesn't look like we're going to have to empty out too often. I don't know. I think it'll be alright. Famous last words, but I think it'll be alright. Can we even see how you're coming along here, my friend? We need to get rid of the needs lime. Alright, you're almost done. You just got to do this back pass and then the front there, and you're good to go. Alright. Or you're gonna do circles here. Now he's just trying to line back up again properly. You are almost done, aren't you? But you might actually technically be done after this little... Yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna be done after that little bit right there. I'm actually gonna bring you over here and redo this little spot. We might want to grab our truck and go bring that trailer to that guy. Give him a little bit of time. It's assuming we can even hook up. We got everything we can hook up. At least it's good to know what this truck can and cannot hook to. Yeah, dodge a sign. Oh, fertilizing is done. Nice. Good job. Actually, we can go cancel you from doing any more work. There we go. And let's get you moved over to the next one. Great job. Field work. Just come over here somewhere. Oh, I did not mean to hit, hit one too many times. There we go. Go. Alright, you're good. You're good. Actually, I already almost 20% done with the stone picking. That's going a little faster than I expected. Stone picking might actually be worth it after all. Unexpectedly. Say visually it looks like this should connect. But for whatever reason they've made it where they can't connect to these anymore. So I don't know what the point of having a trailer hitch on these trucks is at all. If all the trailers that should hook to a trailer hitch don't hook. Like, I get the ones that are, like this. Right? That one I would not expect to hook to my trailer hitch. This one, I would expect to hook to my trailer hitch. Now watch it be the other way around though. Watch this one work now. Nope. Yeah, I don't know what these trailer hitches are for. They just don't work for anything right now. Could be a bug. It's really weird to think that it's intended because what's the point of them? You know? But and we're only halfway, not even halfway done with the stones in this thing. We're only have to empty this thing like twice. That's actually not bad. Oh, you actually did go the back shortcut. I was wondering if you're gonna go the shortcut or not. I'm proud of you, buddy. I'm proud of you. And you knocked over a fence. Look at that. You do belong. I forget all the bad things I said about you. We could pick up the seed over here while we're here, I suppose. But honestly, I think it's kind of fine to be there. Because if we ever grab a seeder for a contract, which is unlikely, but if we did, it's kind of nice to have the seed there, I suppose. Nah, you know what? Let's just bring it back. We can always buy more seed. Let's see. I think I have to set it to grab non-full ones. There we go. Alright, I'm going to drive this back. We'll go ahead and put a cut in there when we come back. Finish up these contracts, finish up baling our fields, kind of go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.